the presidential candidate of the APC, has looked down on Nigeria so small that I don't think he has even honored any public interview invitation since he's running for president. I don't know, he has not been able to state out particular reasons, but events that he has attended are events that is either organized by him to meet certain stakeholders or events that organized somehow and he attends and are well scripted. So events that we need to physically ask questions to check their credibility, to check their competence level, are events that they shy away from. And I believe that the Nigeria of today, the youth of this country that decide the fate of this country, understand the importance of these things. And if they don't come to attend to Nigerians, it's an insult. It means that they don't value Nigerians. It means that we don't have a say in what happens in who becomes the next president of our country. Because for the All Progressive Congress, if you listen to the town hall meeting, as it was called, Dr. Rabiu Kwankwaso said something that they should even give credit to candidates who have representatives or people who are even available. Some candidates did not send anyone at all. What I read from that is APC did not send anyone at all. They didn't even send even the national youth leader. They didn't even send a representative. So what does that mean? And considering the fact that the town hall meeting was organized by Arise, it means that at least every candidate that was invited should come and air their views. Tell us what you want to do for Nigerians.
Good thing that contenders come out and debate about their manifestos and all that. But then, as they used to say, it is easier said than done. To me, I don't see anything good about debating. Any person can just come out and say, I'll prefer solution to this, to that, the economy, security, and what have you. That is not what we need now. What we need is, who can get the job done without just saying, it's because leadership is beyond going to the media houses and then speaking or having debates here and there. We've had so many manifestos from 1999 till date, very, very good ones, that can make global headlines. And what have we gotten? Nothing. So, to me, it might be something, but if you look at it critically, it doesn't have any importance that because they didn't get to attend, and it's something big that should make any headline and give it a bad look at all. And I'm not on anybody's side on this.
They are playing pranks with Nigerians, and enough of those jokes, enough of those comedies. If Arise invitation is not important, then why did they release a memo explaining why they were not around? If it's not important, they shouldn't have released the memo. They would have just kept quiet because it's not important, and they had other important things. The truth is, if we have the APC candidate appear live, in 5-10 minutes he will goof. That's the simple truth. And people don't like to hear the truth because they feel you could just go around and hide behind the scene and do what you want to do. Because in a real sense, we don't want to work with systems that are scripted anymore. We want to work with systems that are capable to manage the resources and manage the existing problems. For goodness sake, dollar is rising every day. And we can't even have someone that will give us a tangible hope of what you can do. You just shying away from media, shying away from TV stations until the election comes, and maybe one way or the other you find yourself there, you say you're leading Nigeria to where? So we need to stand up to a point where we decide what we want, who we want, and how we want it.
The debates are getting too many. If you ask me, there will be a presidential debate on the eve of the elections. There have been debates by almost every candidate attend every debate. They have their manifestos, they have published them. It's in the public domain. If you need to know what they intend to do, you go to the public domain, get a copy of the manifesto, and then read through it. See, you see, we Nigerians, we believe too much in semantics, and that is a bane of our existence. You understand? Because, okay, you have a candidate, the candidate has published a document that says, I'll do this, I'll do this. The best thing for you to do is get hold of that document. Then when he gets into office, you have a document to hold him to, not the debates. Everybody will forget about debates. Debates are just arguments. You understand? But when you have the document, you can tell Mr. Man, you said in this document you are going to do this and you're going to do this. You have not done it. You can hold him to it. But you cannot hold him for what he said on national TV. He can say he was misquoted. What do you do?
Me that campaigns is not only restricted on debates. You know, debate is just something that media houses organize. And then campaigns is what every other candidate goes out and do to his constituents, I guess. So campaign is a must, and they are doing it. No contestant can win without campaigns. You understand? So campaigns are ongoing, and I think all the candidates are campaign around the country. So debate is just one thing on the side. Like
the truth of the matter is that you can only critique a manifesto when this is written down. You cannot critique in a manifesto that is oral. The man can come back and deny it tomorrow. But as we say, the document speaks for itself. I'm a lawyer anyway, and we believe in the power of documentation. Once a document is tendered in court, you don't even need oral evidence to even start saying this is what the document contains or this is what it does not contain. The document is taken at its face value. This is what the document contains, and it ends there. But when you start saying, I will do this, I will do this, maybe what they are even debating about is not even part of their manifesto. So how do you hold them to it? I don't have anything against debates anyway. It's a healthy way of exchanging ideas and stuff. But at the same time, let us not amplify debates over concrete documents.
I'm sorry to say, issue of debate of our presidential candidate, whether people are organized to come out and tell us about their manifesto. My brother, how many manifesto Nigeria have? How many presidential candidates we have? Are we talking about manifesto or the good work we want them to do? To me, in that aspect, for Atiku and Tinubu to be absent, I'm not seeing it as compulsory. Because to me, what I need from a credible candidate, not because when you come and read your manifesto, are you going to follow it? Nigeria now, we should be able to understand ourselves in a time of politics. There's a different game they are playing. Manifesto, how many manifestos have been read out? Where are they manifesto? Are they not throw it out? My brother, forget about manifesto. These people, even who came and debate, while assuming the power now, you see a different ball game. So drop that manifesto idea. Let's just pray to God to give us somebody which have a good heart. You can read a lot of manifesto, how to implement it is the problem. So that's it.
If you tell me something today, I may come back next tomorrow, you say that was not what you said. But if you write it down for me, 100 years from now, I can tell you this is what you wrote and this is what you signed. You understand? So me, these debates are somehow, though they are necessary, but they are becoming too many. That's my own. A debate was organized just about 3 months ago. The candidates, at least the vice presidential candidate of the APC went. The presidential candidates of the PDP and the LP went. Another one was organized not quite too long ago. The same thing. You are organizing another one. What do you want to hear from them that I have not heard before? That's my question. What do you want to hear? For me, I have the manifestos of both the PDP and the APC, and of course the Labour Party, who are the frontline candidates. So whoever of them wins, I'll have the document by my side. Anyone he put, I tick it. Anyone he does not, I tick it. Then I'll come on the public going to say, okay, you said you would do this in your manifesto, you did not do it. But if you said you would do this. Where did I say so? What will I now say? I don't know if you're getting me. I don't have anything against debates, but for me, debates are not a true test of a candidate's ability. You might be very eloquent. You might be very charismatic in your delivery. But when it comes to actual implementation, you will be found wanting. There are people who are tasked who don't talk much. They believe in acting or doing action. So how do you place those people that believe I don't want to talk too much, let my work speak for me? Than the one that will tell you I'll do this, if you vote for me, I'll do this. He ends up not doing it. Which one will you prefer? It's not the one that is action oriented. That's my opinion on it.